There we go. Hello again, welcome back to another daily Binding of Isaac Repentance. I haven't said that one in a while. Why, you might be asking? Well, if you look in the my last videos for daily Isaac stuff, I didn't post one yesterday because, I just didn't get around to record yesterday. Oh, don't worry about that, by the way. That's streaming stuff I was doing. Let's just do a regular Isaac run, just for fun, you know? Funsies. CD is SQSKQAM2. Let me see something here. Things are lagging up. I need to make some adjustments here. Close some programs out. Kind of mitigate the issue. Do that, and go back. Okay. Oh, it's still lagging. Oh my god. Why is it lagging? For recording? Are you kidding me? Like, what the heck am I doing here? Let's see. I never had this issue. Never. Maybe my VPN's eating something out. I know Steam eats the Christ out of memory too. Even though I got like a new RAM stick I put in like last week, it's still like eating up a bunch. Worse than the Chrome tabs. Gotta wait for this thing to just kind of disconnect, get that out of the way. That could be eating up my memory, and then I'd try closing this out maybe. Okay. Did that close out? Why did it not close out? And then let's see here. I got a bunch of these different scenery things. I could probably like disable. That could be like, yeah, I mean, it's showing like whatever, but okay. Let's try that. Maybe that's what's doing it. It was just had all these other things. Okay. That looks better. It might be just the monitor. I got on a different monitor. It's not as great as the other one, so be a little sus with the quality. So I don't recall the lag being this bad. I don't know. We'll try to win it. Anyways, it's Sunday, January 29th. 2022, yeah. I mean, I was doing some streaming and stuff between my, between now, well, not now. It was probably been the other day I did the streams. Did some streaming during my videos being posted. Why is this slow? I have never experienced anything like this. What is going on? Am I just streaming or I'm just recording? I'm just recording, that's what I thought. Well, why am I having a freaking fight with the graphics? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, what is going on here? I gotta figure this out, I'm sorry. Something's eating up my memory. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Usually Steam's got a bunch of stupid crap going on. It's like, oh, I got this, oh, I got that. Yeah, something's eating the Christ out. Let me try something here. Maybe if I'm gonna close this out. Okay, and then I'm gonna try to put this in offline mode for Steam. Let's see here. Well, first I gotta open it up. Then I'll have to go in, go offline. I don't know, maybe it's just some stupid internet stuff. Going offline mode. Maybe it'll fix it. It's not like taxing my resources. Okay, and then we'll just... Probably scroll down, not scroll down, but you know. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe just my monitor. Maybe, because like it's not, it couldn't be my computer stuff going on. It looks like it's working a lot better too. It might have been just Steam acting up. I'm doing like Steam like beta testing update stuff, and it's acting up kind of again. I don't know what's dropping my frames. Well, anyways, going back to the point here, before I keep cutting myself off. So I was doing some backlogs, you know, months ago. As far back as like early December. Or early, well, yeah. Well, as far back as November, before Thanksgiving and stuff. And so I made all these videos, and it was going to stretch on all the way to like the other day. And I thought about to myself, well, I could just make more videos. And I realized, I think I made too many, because I don't want to make such a big backlog, like things I talk about is not as current and, you know, whatever. Something kind of close together as possible. That's why I've been kind of, you know, compensating that kind of ordeal with like, all right, we got to be careful here. Compensating with doing streams. So I've been doing streaming quite a bit here and there. Anything good? Ooh, I don't know about Pandora's box on this floor, because it's only gonna give me keys and bombs. Hooray. And so yeah, I've been doing streaming, so I've been streaming Halo 3 before the servers got cut off. And then I was streaming... I tried doing a test stream about like a shop reset for Halo Infinite. Streaming some Isaac mod stuff and whatever. Just little things like that. So yeah, it's been okay. I haven't been streaming every day or anything like that, or making videos every day, so I'm kind of like, you know, not consistent like I usually am with these kind of videos and stuff. I mean, Christmas is already over between those videos and now, like, because it was all pre-Christmas stuff. I've been doing, yeah, Halo Infinite here and there. I mean, I gotta do the rest of the challenges to get the skin. But my battle pass and all that stuff's already been done. I mean, like, a while back. Oh, that helps. So yeah. And what else? What else has been going on since the whole time? Streaming. Well, the RAM sticks I talked about a little bit earlier. I actually got some time back, and I got them installed last week or something. So I got 32 gigs of RAM instead of 16, so I don't know. I feel like it's making a difference to some degree. Like it's not gonna help with like graphics or anything or CPU stuff, CPU demanding stuff. But like it works. I mean, so there's that. Oh, I was finding out too that it turns out my CPU was like an issue when it comes to like, with CPU and GPU when it comes to like doing capture card stuff with my capture card device thing, because it was dropping frames. So just an old hardware problem, really. Can't do a whole lot about it unless I want to upgrade, which I have the parts to make my new computer. I also got I got an extra 32 gigs of RAM, so it'll be like 64 gigs of RAM for the new computer. May seem like it's overkill, but you know, you could do some rendering a lot faster and all this other kind of stuff you got to do for processing stuff. That'll be Windows 10. And I say the reason why I wanted a Windows 10 is because a lot of the Adobe software is not compatible. Well, actually all of them except for like the PDF files, the PDF programs of theirs. But like their big ones like Premiere and Illustrator and all that are not compatible yet. I say yeah, and I don't know when it's going to be before it becomes like whatever. That's the thing. So we'll wait and see. No soul hearts, huh? Okay. Gotta be extra careful. I did see that they dropped the new Halo trailer. Like it's a trailer for the upcoming upcoming television, online television show thing from Paramount Plus. And it's supposed to last just for a season. And supposedly season 1 is rumored to be canceled. Season 2, I mean. Like, of course that's a rumor. Like, for one, I was like, well, how do they determine that it's canceled already if it hasn't even been aired yet? That comes out in March. So we'll see. I mean, you know, it could be pretty good. I don't know. Like, I've watched a little bit of the Halo stuff in the past, the Nightfall or whatever, which is okay, but not really. It's one thing when you play kind of video games, it's another where you're like watching a movie or something. It's an adaptation of the game where it's like not as great. I mean, you look at like a game like Doom, and they made it into a movie back in the mid-2000s. And Doom, I mean, I don't know how I feel about Doom back then. I thought it was kind of cool as a kid. That was close. It was cool when I was a kid, but then it was like, really lame. And I guess they made the Witcher movie, which I only played a little bit of the Witcher. I mean, I have to get myself, I guess, into it if I want to really get into it. It's like one of those things where it's like you gotta be very committed to the game to get pretty far, and it's like a progression system and all that other stuff, but like, you know. Speaking of progression system, I was trying to get to Onyx on Halo Infinite. I'm at like Diamond 3. I was at a Diamond 4, but I was demoted. Because, you know, lag. still lag in the year 2022. Oh, we don't have any keys. Oh, that's right. So, and now I just got a challenge earlier. You know, trying to get my capstone challenge so I can get that free skin or whatever. For a limited time. It's like, oh yeah. You gotta complete like a few of these ranked matches. I'm like, oh boy. I don't want to use any more of my challenge swaps because you only get so many and I'm not paying real money to buy challenge swaps. Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, I see you got 2 keys. The 2 keys you bought. Looks like you can't get in there. That's what you get. That's what you get. So, yeah, I mean, and a lot of this stuff they won't fix until like season 2, which is like May. Ace of Clubs. I don't know. Ace of Clubs, that could burst into bombs, isn't that right? I think. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's try. Okay, so we could use the reroll for like the item room or whatever, boss room stuff. Okay, let's try. Joker, Pennywise. Alright, got a couple of keys actually. No self-sacrifice room, unfortunately. Diamond, Ace Clubs. We only carry one of these things for this. We'll pop that. Let's I'm gonna hold on to this for now. Think about things here. Let's see here. Oh yeah. I think there for a second. These chests. Could be something good. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. Got a couple of keys back. Alright. A little bit of damage. Poggers. Yeah, it's just that, oh, gotta be careful here. It's just, yeah. I mean, I think I've talked about it before. Maybe not. No, I started playing Halo Infinite on the 8th. I don't think I made any backlogs on the 8th or after the 8th for Isaac to talk about it, so I don't think I talked about it. So, like, I guess, unless you watch the campaign videos, I completed Halo Infinite on Legendary, which they don't have co-op because that's not out until like at least May. Co-op campaign, and I suffered through that real bad, but I won. I got 100% Legendary. Oh wow! Thank you. Pretty good get. Let's see. What was the other cards? Like Queens of Hearts and stuff. Ace of Clubs. Hangman. Yeah, I see you. I was just thinking. I'm going to take the Ace of Clubs. You might be wondering, well, it's a guaranteed devil deal. If you miss the devil deal on that floor. Yeah, but I don't have a whole lot of health to work with, and this is really good for big rooms to convert enemies into bombs. That'd be a win-win. But yeah, I was doing Halo Infinite Legendary. That came out on the 8th of December last year. And then later on, I was kind of thinking to myself, I should try to do Halo Infinite Lasso. Because supposedly it's like super easy. Well, not super easy. It's like the easiest out of all the Halo games to do lasso. Which, if you don't know what lasso is, it's legendary old skulls on. Which that means, hey, guess what? You're gonna, you gotta suffer. Except there was a tank gun, which I guess supposedly it wasn't an Easter egg that you can feign, and they're probably just gonna patch it. Supposedly. And I decided to just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go and get this before they actually do patch it, and I can't cheese the lasso thing. Because it was tough in itself, even if you didn't get the tank gun. Like, it's still, well, I guess it wasn't super tough, but it was still a pain in my butt. Okay, let's see. Let's try this. Black Candle? Yeah, that was worth it. Just having doubts. I was like having second thoughts there whether I should reroll it or not. But yeah, like I went through with it, and it wasn't as painful as I thought it was going to be. In fact, like I was taking out those bosses that I was having issues with on Legendary, just on Legendary. But the thing about it with like doing lasso was not only you had to find all the skulls, but you had to have them all turned on and do it on Legendary and go through that whole system. But not just that, but also there's an issue with you can't resume campaign missions or pick campaign missions to go back and get the skulls. So the only way you can get the skulls is going back and playing the missions over again. So I played the campaign like 3 times. The first time on Legendary, second time on Easy, just to get the skulls and just complete it under like a certain time for another achievement. And the third time, Lasso. Over the last time I played the campaign. It was just kind of buggy with how things were like set up and stuff, unfortunately. Alright, let's see here. I could have sworn. What did I not bomb this? I did not. I thought I did. But to say is like this feels very secret room like. Yeah, I went through like a lot just to like complete it. And then I had to do like the party bus achievement, and I had to like look for people, and that was harder than hell. Like it was like, so they have like Destiny LFG stuff which was pretty I mean, it was fairly easy to find people then. Now it's like, you know, how things are set up anymore, especially for Halo. It's like a different ball game looking for people to do achievements. Like, oh, I don't want to do the achievement. And people leave. The Ghosty wants to get the achievement. All right, let's see here. Why am I backtracking? What am I looking for here? Oh, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I was backtracking. Oh, look at that. Actually, we're backtracking for that. Fortunately, I don't have a charge. Oh yeah, I know what I'm backtracking for. It's that tenor rock. The whole system's rigged. Oh, okay. I'll help out, whatever. Guess I can't be too mad about it. So yeah, it's like you have to find the skulls by starting a new campaign over again. And you got all these like little collectibles you have to collect, and those are actually worse because like the Spartan logs they have scattered around the open world. You find one, guess what? It's not like the same exact one corresponding to that location. It's all randomized. And so like looking on the mini-map and everything else through like a kind of a guide and stuff like that is a lot harder. And I did it. That was a pain in my butt. That was a heck of a pain. So I got 2 achievements I gotta get. One which I cannot seem to get, and that's a oh well, that's convenient. There's one achievement where you have to like do a chain reaction shot with a shock rifle, which I guess you can use. Okay, so it keeps saying like, oh, well, go to the bot match thing. You can like get it and stuff like that. I swear to God, within like a week after I was trying to do it, I think 343 secretly like took out the shock rifle, so I couldn't even like get the achievement. Because it doesn't show up in the bot world anymore, and then people were like gaslighting me. It was like, oh, it's still there. No, it's not. It's not. Go look yourself. There's no shock rifle in any of the bot world stuff. Unless they've changed something recently, which I don't think they have. It's still gone. I'm not doing the shock rifle, man. Like, I'll probably get it by accident someday, which is like almost never. Chain reaction, right? Nah, I don't know. I was trying doing a big team battle, but I kept getting killed. Like, I just kind of gave up on that. It's old sussy wussy. You got for me another black card, thank you. See, you're not totally useless, Dark Bomb. That almost got me. Have I been playing any other games besides Halo and Isaac? Not really, I mean. I guess a new Pokemon game came out. From what I was reading about and hearing about and stuff. Like, oh yeah, it's an open world experience and all that stuff. Like, I don't know. Last time I played a Pokemon game was like Pokemon Go. Like 2016? So that's just been like ages ago. I guess we just take this. Probably don't want to risk it and just reroll to something worse. But that's been kind of a while back. It's going on like 6 years now. Almost 6 years. Frack, you're old. No batteries. Okay, I'm gonna go down. I did notice like a lot of the gaming communities, like trying to come up with these different like concept arts for new UIs for Halo Infinite. Say like the shops and stuff like that. Oh yeah, here's how I think the shop should be. And that reminds me of a YouTube video I seen the other day. Someone made a YouTube video and was like, these could potentially be the shop item price changes. Da, da, da. So basically just using Photoshop to kind of like significantly cut down the price of these different microtransactions for like armors and effects and stuff like that. And like there was no confirmation of how much is being cut down and how it's going to be cut down and how things are going to be split up and all this other stuff, right? So it's just pure speculation. It's like, oh, here's how this is going to look. Da, da, da. You don't know that unless you're an insider. I don't know about those items. Ooh, wild card. Actually, wait a minute. That one's working here. Yeah. And the friendly ball. Yeah, they use the word friendly ball instead of Pokeball, otherwise you get sued. So Nintendo would not like that. Anyways, so they kind of make up this kind of thing where it's like, well, here's how the prices may look like next week, da da da. Which, no, it didn't. Not even close. I get it. It's kind of imaginary fun, but at the same time, it's like, look, you gotta like realize like they're not gonna bend the knee that super hard with prices. To go to our Shopee. And then I see like different other things too before that where it's like these different concepts that people try to create for user interface, but I think they're, because they publish such an unpolished game to some degree that it, I don't think there's too much wiggle room to change the interface. I could be wrong, but I don't know, like last year with the E3, or the year before, it looked very unfinished. They were still working on the beta the same year that it came out. Like 3 betas, I mean. I mean, be clear, like Reach came out with a beta the same year that it came out, but it was 1 beta. Not like multiple betas, especially close together to launch day. And a surprise release on the 20th anniversary of Halo. I'm not trying to go like far into this kind of discussion with that, but it's like I can understand like trying to come up with different, you know, concept art, you know, like how this interface could look and make it look a little bit cleaner and things like that. But then it's like when you got everybody doing it, and then they just recently came out with an update talking about like the interface is not. Let's see, what were the words that he said? It wasn't. Man, I forgot the wording. It's something essentially to say that like it's not as easy to create something. I don't know, or I don't know. I kind of misquoted it. Basically, they're saying that it's going to be hard to do, or if not impossible, or something like that. I was hearing about Battlefield 2043 or something like that. Which I tried getting a Battlefield 3 back in the day. It was like my first Battlefield experience, and that was okay, but I didn't really get into it because it's just kind of weird for a game for me to play. It was okay, but not my kind of genre. I guess there's like a bunch of bugs and stuff. It's like, oh well, I guess. At least I got Isaac. At least I got all these beautiful mod creators going out there and building some sophisticated stuff. I was just actually playing a mod the other day, and it was a planetarium themed character. Very interesting concept too. Oops. Red stew, huh? My God, these soul hearts. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I guess we just go fight. Oh, by the way, the cat ears are coming back for Halo Infinite. Let's just go to the blue baby, I guess, this time. Why not? Yeah, they're talking about in the update. Oh, by the way, the cat ears are coming back. Which I'm going to assume it's going to be like kind of a singular package thing instead of like a big bundle. What it was, which was like a... it was like an emote, not emote, but a emblem, I think. Or a couple of emblems, and then you get like a little dangling gun ornament piece. I need that dark bomb. Of like a triangular shaped thing with a cat on there, very like 90s looking thing. Of course, the cat ears, which is like a, I think that attaches in all the kind of armors, all the different ones, you know. And yeah, I mean, there's that, I guess, and I'd also, I guess another thing too I did too as well is I turned on the microphone. Like, I muted people on Halo Infinite because I always had it on mute as an option by default because, yeah. And it seems like almost every time, like, someone's on a mic, like, they're just screaming or yelling at each other, or cussing or arguing or something going on. I'm like, wow. It gets kind of heated real quick, you know. Judgment. I should have popped this in the secret room. Whatever. Blue map. Speaking of secret rooms, now we could find where it is. And no curses would prevent us from utilizing the map. But yeah. And I noticed too, like when I was doing ranked playlists, and I swear to God, it seems like this is like the case for me, at least for ranked. 9 times out of 10, when there's a teammate, or at least one teammate with a microphone on, we're gonna lose. You might be wondering, well, how could that be the case? Like, you guys are communicating stuff. Well, yeah, but from what I find to be the case is, for some reason, we lose. Now, communication is key. It does help. But it doesn't seem like it's as much of a strong, like, core to things with like, doing arena stuff like I was doing, compared to, like, doing, you know, raids. Not raids. What do you call them? Maybe it's raids. In Destiny? Raid dungeons, something like that. Maybe it is a raid. Is what it's called. It's been such a long time, like I just forgot the whole terminology. I can't go back to Destiny though. I mean, it's like all about the grinding, and then you have to get on board as soon as you can with a team to start doing raids, because that's the perfect opportunity where everybody don't know what they're doing, right? To some much degree. And then if you fall out of a point where it's like the raid came out like a month ago or something like that, and you're getting into it, then it's like, and you're clueless, and it's like, oh wait, you don't have any experience. Oh, you can't do this. Oh, you do. You know what I mean? They won't get you in there. You could be kind of slowing things down, and then you'll be more. They'll be more prompted to kick you out without any warnings. I've seen that happen with other players, not just me. I don't mean to try to be slow, especially when the raid first comes out. I remember the last raid I was playing on with Destiny 2, there was somebody there that was randomly kicked out, right? And it was the day of the raid coming out, as in nobody's even completed the raid yet, and they kicked the person. Nothing to do with them cussing or arguing or doing anything derogatory, but it was just like they wasn't up to speed as everybody else. And you know, it's a common thing that happens, especially trying to like win these complex like puzzles and stuff in Destiny. And there's complex ones. I mean, I played most of the raids in Destiny 1, and a couple in Destiny 2. And then you have to grind to get the weapons. It's just there's a whole grinding system. It's very grindy. And with Halo Infinite, it's like, I mean, I'm not looking for LFGs, I guess. Maybe that makes a difference. I'm just having to find people with microphones or something and trying to communicate. I guess that would make a difference. I'm not looking for people. I'm just randomly finding people in the matchmaking. I had pretty good matches. Like, really good, like, not matches, but you know what I mean. Ooh, Soleil. What's the word? Really good. Yeah, really good matches. Yeah, really good games, whatever. That's what I mean, I guess. I was doing, you know, very well. And then when the big team big team patch came out, which didn't fix anything, actually made things worse, I've been super laggy since. Like, it made things like a billion times worse. Was that it, Dark Bum? You done like poisoning me? Okay. So I might go back on the grind again, try to anyways, without pulling my hair out. With like rank. I just want to get to Onyx. Just to say I got to Onyx, and I get this little keychain recon helmet thing, like an ODST like helmet thing for like my gun attachment, plus like a gun emblem, and that's it, and a title. Like that's it. I gotta have to fight with the lag, the high ping, and the aimbotters. Oh, well, we didn't get anything. It's fantastic. Come on, Dark Bomb, get that. Nothing? Okay. Fine, be that way. Do we dare? I mean, I guess we dare, right? This might just, like, bite me in the butt, but we'll see. No. I don't even know how you can use that situationally. Angel Deal, what in the hell? Okay. Here's what we do. It's not Uriel, so that's nice. We take out this Angel Statue, right? Because he's a sussy bucker. That sucks.
Of Eden.
Oh, well, you know, whatever, I guess. Mother transformation, whatever. Not what I was hoping for. At least our tears rate's better. %, chance with bombs. Okay, let's just try to, like, get out of here. Not die now. Survive. I should grind it out before, like, the season ends. Just win it. And then be like, oh wow, I got max rank and ranked in Halo. First time in my life. And I did lasso? What the hell? Hell froze over. And I just have to get the other achievements. You know what? I can actually get the key pieces too here, now I think about it. You do a little Mega Saiyan run. Oh, I don't know if I want that. Sassy Baka. Oh, my Lana. Look at this.
The chariot.
Oh, no. Yeah. Wow. I messed that up. But that's fine. I'm not too worried. I mean, I've done this run before a number of times. Alright, we're going up. I also set my FOV, which is like field of vision, to 120, which is like the max. I'm getting better at it. It's just gonna take some time, you know, to kind of adjust to it. I guess I've had like a 90-inch TV, it'd probably make it a lot easier. 4K, 122 hertz or 144 hertz, 120 FPS. Then they'll lose. All of them will lose. I will be the champion of the world. I don't know if I'm... Actually, you know what? I think I didn't... Yeah, I got the... that's another thing I forgot to mention, too. I got the Xbox Series X close to New Year's. That's another thing I forgot to talk about. Okay, so I got that, and I noticed a difference with like loading times, obviously, with Halo and whatever else. And then I noticed the FPS was like a lot faster. I'm like, what the hell? So I think my TV, it's an older TV, but I think it can handle 60 FPS. That's the max it can go. I noticed like how fluid and smooth my frame rates were. I'm like, jeez. I can't go back to freaking... Because like, you know, the interesting thing about playing high frame rates is when you play high frame rates for a bit, it's like, oh, this seems very slow, da-da-da. But it seems so smooth. And then after you play for a while, then you get used to it, right? And then when you go back to like 30 FPS, and I'm like, this is garbage. I was trying to like play Halo 5 just for giggles. I have the game, and they haven't like updated it for like, you know, higher frame rates. So it's like still at 30 frames, and I'm like, just freaking terrible. I can't even play it like well enough, and I'm like, oh no. Just struggling with it, and I just kind of quit. And then I thought to myself, what am I trying to do here? Just try to see how the game is. Get the rank 152. I'm like 140 something, like a high 140s I think, or mid 40s, 140s. I didn't pay a single penny to get those rec pack things. Might be like a little DLC thing I might have got, like a voice. What was it, a voice pack or something like that? Maybe, but then that was it. It wasn't like, you know, spending for like 500 gold packs or something weird. I remember seeing people doing that years ago. It was like spending a bunch of money on rec packs and opening them up on streams and stuff. That's like several freaking years ago now I think about it. Like, that seems so like, not, I mean, it didn't seem like it was like, you know, a long time ago. It seemed like very, very recent, but it wasn't. Like, I remember that so vividly. But no, instead I just grinded the game until I got every armor piece and stuff I can unlock normally. All my tiers is maxed. Oops. I didn't see that fire. Lord help me, it's a fire. Anything? No. I can't even tell with that map. Get rid of those fires. You see that? Try and sneak a shot at me. I haven't been really like playing much of Isaac. You could probably tell I'm keep getting hit and stuff. I'm also not being very serious with the game too, I guess. It's fine. We'll make it. We'll make it work. Actually, you know what? Let's go back here. Since we got a charge key, we could try to keep re-rolling the books and see if we get something nice. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to kill that beggar, but you know. Hooray. I mean, I'm probably gonna get like a bunch of books or something, but. So yeah, it's been a pretty smooth experience with that system, fortunately. Probably wondering, well, where'd you get that from, that game system and stuff? Well, I got it on eBay, and before you're gonna ask, like, will you price gouge? Not by much. It was like 50 bucks, which it feels a lot better instead of like, you know, being price gouged, you know, twice the price or like close to twice the price. Oh, we can go in here now. I got tears out. Trying to gaslight me. I got a tears up from a pill and it didn't give me anything. It's supposed to be a mob trap room, not a freaking boss trap room. We prevailed, though. Yeah, that's how I got it, and it was refurbished, technically, but, like, it was still vacuum sealed and everything. I only had, like, one little minor issue tonight, and I think that might have been just, like, loose cable or something. I get that fixed. Fortunately. Like, Oh boy. Causing issues. I don't really keep it on quick mode all the time or anything. I always like fully powered it down. Because it's technically, I think technically it's still on if you're on that state. So I just wanted to make sure it's completely shut off so it doesn't just run it down faster, you know? Destroy it faster. Is it different compared to like, oh my god, I just noticed my damage went back down because I don't have the thing. I had like 1 damage up besides the stew for the whole freaking game. Oh my god. Is this what I had? This is all I had? What? Well, I gotta have to be extra careful now. Here I am just talking all tough and everything. He's gonna be coming at me. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh boy. Oh! Oh, you sneaky goose. Oh, you... Alright, you gotta go. Oh, that's right. Darkbone took all my hearts away, huh? Okay. I mean, I let him take him away, so... My fault. Oh, that's very good. I don't know that toxic road. Other than, like, that's my tears right, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know why I picked it up if I already got piercing. Oh, that, thank you, thank you. Kill you first. There. So yeah, just a bunch of crazy things happening, you know? Like Halo, Xbox Series X. Even the announcement a couple weeks ago about, was it a couple weeks ago? Last week or something like that? Of freaking Microsoft buying Activision. Which caught me off guard in the morning. Reading about it, like, what? They bought Activision? They own Call of Duty now? That was because there used to be a big kind of meme thing going on back in the day about like, oh, Call of Duty is better than Halo. And they always making jokes about like Call of Duty players or Halo players, and now it's like owned by the same company. Oh my word. Because they just bought like Bethesda Studios like a couple of years ago. They already got the games on there, which I tried playing whatever the heck Elder Scrolls it was, whatever version on the Series X, and I don't think it was even optimized, even though it said it was optimized. Just having issues with it. I was like thinking to myself, wow. I mean, they have to finalize everything first, of course, but I think it's just going to happen. I actually trying to do a little bit of Call of Duty Warzone the other day, and I just kind of quickly fell out of it. Freaking Battle Royale. I was trying it at least, but like, it just... I can't really get into it, I'm sorry to say. Like, I even got Fortnite installed just now, and... Not now, but like a couple weeks ago. See if we can try to get into it, and it's like a little storyline thing in the beginning, which is weird. It's like, oh yeah, something happened, da da da, and I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? See, because I guess they have like a little backstory of something happened. I guess at some point it's some game, like it's some kind of like canon thing for Fortnite. So, yeah. Now, it says like, keep seeing Five Nights at Freddy memes, like, give me some of these. I don't even know much about it. It's like some kind of like a Silent Hill kind of game, sort of, for like a creepy, like, animatronic theme, something to it. I don't know. Some security guard memes and everything else. I'm like, I don't know. The thing is, like, when stuff like that kind of catches on, like, we're gonna make a bunch of memes and stuff like that, and it's only gonna work, it's gonna only appeal to people if they play the game, which I haven't. I'm not really into horror, like, you know, exploration kind of games kind of stuff, you know? I tried getting into it. I mean, I have Let's Plays from like about 10 years ago. Me trying to play Amnesia, which I kind of cut it off. I don't know why I cut it off. Like, maybe I just wasn't too interested in it. I don't know. I forgot about it. Polyphemus. Yeah, why not? Oh my lord, look at that. Oh, Tears rate isn't bad. Abel, alright. You could join. That's the only reason why I got you, Abel, is because I could join. Like, that's it. Like, kind of useless other than that. I don't know if they tweaked you or not, Abel, but, like, you're still, like, useless to me. In the year 2022. So what do you think my thoughts are with Activision being bought and all that? Well, we'll see. I'll say. Some people have negative reactions to this, some of them have positive, you know, it's just kind of a wait and see, you know? I mean, I got Doom and Doom Eternal installed, which I haven't, like, got around to really try much yet, so I need to get on it, see how it is. I heard Doom Eternal's really good. Yeah, the first one, not so great, supposedly. I don't know. I'll try them both, maybe. Maybe both. Oh, I mean, you got the other one installed. Might as well try it, right? Which one I want to try first? The first one before the other one? That probably makes sense. Well, that was an interesting run. Finally got damage at the end, I guess. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.